Engineers, not stylists, are the heroes of Mercedes-Benz. That was from an advertisement featuring this, the R107 Mercedes SL. And that's exactly the reason we're here to review it nearly 40 years since it was made. The R107 is a part of Mercedes-Benz Greatest Hits album, with only the G-Class having been out longer. But what makes it worthy of the Greatest Hits album? Well, their marketing team said it best: engineering. This is from an era when Mercedes prioritized function and durability over style. At the time, it was competing directly with the Jaguar XJS V12, the Porsche 911 Cabrio, or the BMW 635 CSI. The Jag XJS wasn't reliable enough, the 911 was too stiff, and the BMW, famously, had a roof. So, that leaves us with the SL, the perfect mix of reliability, luxury, and desirability. After all, at that time, you could have had a LeBaron. But what made the SL a better engineered car than its competitors? It included crumple zones, four-wheel independent suspension, and automatic climate control. Those may sound like obvious features now, but you have to remember the R107 was designed in the late 60s and only introduced in 1971. I almost forgot my favorite feature, the taillights. First used in the R107, they were ribbed. This simple design prevented the buildup of dirt, dust, and snow, keeping the light visible in all conditions. You might recognize them. They were used in a number of Mercedes models all the way up to the 2011 G-Class. So as you can tell, it was designed from the ground up to be a luxury car, and stepping into it feels like an occasion. No piano black trim, just metal, leather, and wood veneer. It's how a luxury car should feel, contrary to the SL name translating to sport light, both of which it really isn't. And now for driving. That's the whole point, right? Well, it drives about as solid as it looks. After all, this is the generation of Mercedes that gave the brand its reputation for durability. The 5.6-liter V8 has no trouble keeping up in modern traffic, and the visibility is good too. No oversized safety pillars blocking your view. Again, I wouldn't call it sporty, but it is comfortable enough to use as a daily driver, like the owner of this one does. He wanted this car since he was a kid, and hasn't run into any major issues, though it's in much better shape than what he bought it in. I think cars like this are redefining what the phrase dream car means, for good reason. It's a German rear-wheel drive V8 convertible, something that isn't offered new for less than $150,000. This one was bought for less than a tenth of that. Now, no one needs a rear-wheel drive V8 convertible, but if you're in the market for a vintage icon that's much more than the sum of its parts, you could do much worse than this.